Have you met self-centered people? Are you curious about female narcissist traits? Delve into 10 common traits defining them. Uncover insights into relationships and personalities. 1. Addicted to social media. For women with narcissistic tendencies, social media can become like their stage. They might post tons of selfies, aim for many likes and followers, and practically live in the virtual world they've built. Psychiatrists suggest that some women might even become addicted to social media. Some people can only go for an hour interval to check their Instagram. Well, imagine that turned up a notch. It's like a cycle. The more likes and followers they get, the more they crave it and feel validated. It's like a loop that's hard to break. 2. Being overly vain. Everyone has a bit of vanity, right? We all care about our appearance and want to feel good about ourselves. But when that self-love goes a little too far, it can become a trait associated with narcissism. Researchers have found this kind of over-the-top vanity is quite common among women with narcissistic tendencies. Women with NPD could be more sensitive to negative comments about their looks than men with the same disorder. Their self-esteem is tied so closely to their appearance that criticism hits them hard. 3. Bully or being a mean girl. When we think of bullies, we picture those big, tough guys, right? But guess what? Some ladies are good at it too, and it's often tied to female narcissism. Researchers have found that narcissistic women might not always resort to physical aggression like guys tend to do. But that doesn't mean they're any less dangerous or nicer. It's like they've got their unique style of causing trouble. Have you ever heard of gossiping, spreading rumors, name-calling, and giving people the cold shoulder? Yeah, those aren't just regular everyday behaviors. These can be tactics of female narcissists. Psychologists say it's a kind of more subtle aggression, but just as harmful as the classic in-your-face bullying we associate with guys. 4. She is materialistic. Psychologists often talk about how males and females might express narcissism differently. While guys might be more focused on making money and achieving status, some studies propose that females lean more towards indulging in luxury goods and spending lavishly. Some women with narcissistic traits might not be about climbing the ladder like men, but more about showing off their success with extravagant stuff. They want the world to see how special and important they are through luxury goods and spending money like there's no tomorrow. 5. The female narcissist is a drama queen. Being a drama queen is like a spotlight craving for some narcissists, especially in the female variety. These people tend to have these behaviors that make you go, whoa, what just happened? Their reactions, totally over the top. Imagine someone's reaction to accidentally spilling a glass of water as if the whole world had just ended. These drama queens enjoy seeing the chaos they create. Stirring the pot is their jam. They love to watch people react and scramble around because of their dramatic outbursts. They get a kick from pushing people's buttons and watching the show unfold. 6. She thinks she's the hottest chick in the room. Have you met someone who seems to think they're the absolute top dog in a room? Like the most amazing person ever? Well, that trait has a name. It's called female narcissism. Imagine you're at a party or a gathering and this lady is walking around like the queen bee, like she's the hottest thing. She's strutting, her chin held high, and it seems like she believes she's better than everyone else. That's a classic sign of female narcissism. But hold up, even though she's acting like she's the most confident person on earth, there's often something deeper going on. Psychologists tell us that this kind of behavior might come from insecurity. She's putting on a big show to cover how she feels inside. 7. She competes with her girlfriends. Some women engage in intense competition with their friends and loved ones. This behavior is often associated with narcissism. Psychologists have studied this behavior, and some theories suggest that narcissistic traits could develop due to a combination of factors, like upbringing and personality. People who lack attention or validation in their early lives might develop these tendencies to compensate for those feelings. When we specifically look at women who exhibit competitive behavior towards their friends, it can be associated with this craving for attention and admiration. They want to be the center of attention, and they might feel threatened by the attention their friends are getting. Female narcissists want to be the star of the show. 8. She uses her sexuality to control men. A woman might seem drop-dead gorgeous on the outside, but on the inside, she's dealing with a lot of insecurity and low self-esteem. To make up for those feelings, she uses her sexual allure and dominance to keep her partner interested and under her control. She knows she can attract men with her looks and uses this to manipulate and control them. It's a way of keeping her partner interested and hooked. She might employ seduction tactics to get whatever she wants from men, Anything from money, social connections, property, commitment, marriage, or even having children. It's like a strategic game to her. 9. She expects princess treatment. Some people act like they deserve the royal treatment even if they haven't done anything special. A woman with narcissistic tendencies might feel she should receive special treatment than everyone else, and might even expect people to do extraordinary things just for her. Psychologists believe that at the core of this behavior is the belief that she's way more important than others. It's like she's wearing these special glasses that make her see herself as this big deal. And that's why she thinks she deserves extra attention and favors. 10. She buys into toxic New Age types of spirituality. Toxic New Age spiritual ideas seem to click with female narcissism. They might latch onto things like the law of attraction, believing they can attract all this good stuff into their lives just by thinking about it. And they might fall for all sorts of snake oil spiritual remedies that promise them the moon and stars. Psych experts suggest that female narcissists are often among the first to fall for these sketchy gurus who promise them a unique path to enlightenment. Why? Well, it goes back to that idea of feeling extra important. These gurus stroke their egos, convincing them that their lives are on a more meaningful journey than everyone else's. We've delved into the world of female narcissistic traits, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Human behavior is a complex tapestry woven with various threads. So, the next time you encounter someone who fits these traits, take a moment to understand their perspective, because there might be more beneath the surface than meets the eye. After all, understanding each other is the first step towards building better connections in this intricate dance of personalities we call life. If you are interested in narcissism topics, this is the channel you should subscribe to. Click that bell icon to get notified of future uploads. Watch another helpful video over here.